Okay. So this attunement is for a marathon that I want to do a year from now. In June of 2024, I want to be able to do that half marathon that they do here at Prescott, Arizona. So I want to start teaching my body that we can handle it, that we can handle the trainings, because this brings me a lot of satisfaction. My goal is to be able to finish the half a marathon. And every time I say marathon, I know that I mean half a marathon or whatever's available here in Prescott, Arizona. So that is what this attunement is for. And first of all, I want to thank the universe for opening all the avenues for me to train my body for this marathon. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, consciousness. Thank you, Source, Infinite Intelligence. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to get started. 1 year from now, I know that I will be doing this marathon. And I know that in the past my body did not have this experience. I know that my body has had a resistance pattern and a fear pattern about doing bigger and greater things. So I'm letting my body know that I'm choosing to go and take these actions. I am choosing to do more and more activities, and that I know in the past were not possible. And I know my body's not perfect right now. There might be a little repercussion, but I know that it's still worth it. So I'm letting my body know that I'm action oriented. So I have began showing up for myself to the track 5 times a week. And I have begun doing trail walks. At times I'm running 100 meters. I have begun eating better, making better choices when it comes to vitality and food. I have been allowing proper sleep for rest and repair. I have been magnifying and magnetizing for this marathon consciousness. And I've created a daily structure for vitality through creation. I live my joy of creating. Whenever something arises and I feel this nudge to go and create, I do. And I have begun strength training. I have begun stretching, yoga. I read my manifesto daily. And I've just come to this whole place of really loving myself and creating these new neural pathways with intensity of emotion to interrupt anything that doesn't fit this goal. And I know that I have it in me to train and to be strong. I know that I am strong. So I'm going to bring that to mind. what I choose to experience. What would bring me satisfaction? What do I want? And that is that I want to train this whole year for next year's marathon. And I'm in a point now where my body has allowed me to start doing this. Okay, so I'm going to go deep into the proof of the pudding. The proof of the pudding is that I am at the end of the race and I have won this trophy for my age group. And I feel so happy. The feeling that I feel inside is indescribable. And people are cheering and clapping and saying things like, "Great job, you did amazing, wow, that was phenomenal." And I feel elated when they call out my name and I go up to receive my trophy. This is the proof of my accomplishment. I get my trophy. They put a medal around my neck for participation. And I smile and I lift my trophy up into the air. It's the best feeling ever. And I am that right now. And I am walking towards Frank and he gives me a hug and we're just so happy. We go and we find Paula on our grass spot and we take pictures with the trophy. Then a man comes up and says, "Can I take a picture of you for the newspaper online?" And we say, "Sure." So they take a picture of us with the trophy. And people are just standing around looking with such excitement, such high vibrational, beautiful frequency energy. And it feels so good to finally be in the place that I have been visualizing for quite a while. And I feel good because I won this trophy for my age group. But it's so much more than just the trophy and the medal that I got for participating and finishing. I got to inspire others. And I know this because some women come up to me and they tell me how much I've inspired them. And as I look at my clothing and I realize that I'm in my favorite workout outfit, and I feel strong, sexy, beautiful, in alignment with myself again. This excites me so much. And I know what it took to get here. I know what it took to get here. I know the action steps that I had to take. I couldn't just sit around and let it pass me by any longer. And as I'm here, I feel strong. And I'm smiling and laughing, just feeling really great and honored. And it feels amazing to have done this. That's what it feels like to be able to do this. And I know that the actions that I have taken are good choices. So from the perspective of my superconscious higher self, what does it feel about the choice? the limitless part of me, what does it think about this choice? It's so excited. It knows, it feels right. It feels right with my heart. It feels in alignment with who I am. Then let's compare that. And I want you to think about the memory time. The time in your memory when you stopped believing that you could do this or have this. What did that feel like? What was that experience? What was that like? And get in touch with that. When you stop believing that you could do this. Well, I've always been a walker. I don't think I ever stopped believing that I could do this because this wasn't something I ever thought about. All my siblings are runners. I feel like I'm just a late bloomer. And I know if it's in their DNA, it's in my DNA. You know, and if I did not think I could do something like this, I don't know, that doesn't really cross my mind. What I do know is that now I believe that I can do this. I know that I can do this. I've decided to become a runner. I've decided that I want to run. I want to be able to run long distance with endurance. What I will say is that I have been in a healing journey in which I couldn't even walk, and I'm finally coming out of that. I couldn't even get out of bed. But I did so much healing during these past few years. And I want my body to see that these two perspectives. The true self that knows that I can do it, and the part of me that had always been sick in some way or another, that couldn't do what her siblings could do, that couldn't run for long distances. See the difference. I want you to see that it's just an old memory structure. Okay? Superconscious. See that it's just an old memory structure. Nobody ever encouraged me or pushed me to do anything like this. And then when I saw, I think it was David Goggins' book, he does a lot of running, and I got inspired. I was like, wow, I would like to run. And now I'm thinking that, yeah, this is a totally doable. It's in my DNA. If the desire wasn't there, if it wasn't in my imagination to be created, that's different, but it is there. So we're going to connect to the higher self by connecting to our heart center. Breathing a 5-second in breath. And exhaling all the way down. Connecting into the earth, Mother Earth. breathing light from the earth all the way back into the heart, going through the chakras, the way Joe Dispenza does the energy centers, and breathing light from our heart off to the top of our head, up to central sun as source, to your highest superconscious self, and connecting light from central source sun all the way back into your heart. When we do this, we do an attunement because this connects us to the part of us that is timeless. The part of us that is outside of time and space, this pillar of love and light. So just see a pillar of light running through your body to the earth. And just know that this frequency has all possibilities. It can rewrite all timelines. It can attract all possibilities into your future. And when you're wanting to shift beliefs or shift memory structures, we do it from this timeless sense of self. This connection to all possibilities, to the 0 point field. That's why you always want to try to connect into this before doing this work. All right. So, I just want to remember that right now, this part of me that I'm connected to, the superconscious part, it knows everything. It knows everything about me. And it's a superconscious field of consciousness that knows all memory, all information. It knows exactly how to rewire your brain, your memory structure, so your body can do whatever you want to do. It can turn up or down your epigenetic switches. We know this is true, and science backs it up. It is under your command, and it's wanting to know what you really want and why you want it. And if you decide not to be afraid of the past, and that it's just a memory structure that you're willing to unlearn, those protective responses, your superconscious can create it. And you can have the health and vitality capacity. Many, many people have shifted from disease to health. And we're humans. They were humans just like me. So I know that I can do it too. It's possible. So I'm going to connect, give myself permission to connect with my higher superconscious self. I give myself permission to connect with my superconscious self. And I'm just speaking to the superconscious. And the superconscious is listening to me. All right, connected. So I want to start by seeing that choice of this unlimited capacity to what it is that I want. What opportunity do I want to have that's going to bring me this satisfaction? And this is the choice that I made in the beginning. Seeing the choice and trying to feel it. And I feel it like it's possible right now. And I am going about my daily lives and taking the actions that I gained a year from now. And I'm here at the start of this marathon. And as I make this choice, as I'm here in the marathon, as I'm ready to take off, I'm going to invite any resistance, any part-time personalities of this choice to come forward into the active experience. Any little voices, thoughts, images of why I can't have this, just come forward. And superconscious, is all of these resistance-based neutral pathways light up in the active experience. Please take them off for attunement and be willing to touch on all of these memories in the perfect way, the perfect order, and just the right amount. I am here at the marathon and I am running. I am running. And I'm in the last mile and I am sweating. My feet are pounding the ground. And I am feeling amazing because I have trained a whole year for this. It's so easy. It comes with such joy and ease. And I'm heading toward the finish line. And I'm at the finish line. And I'm pouring water on my face. I report to the ending table. And they let me know that I've won for my age group. And just to wait around for the ceremony. And I go and I wait with Frank and Polly. And a few minutes later, they begin the ceremony. Everybody is laughing, clapping, jumping for joy, dancing, singing, just happy and tired, but a good tired. And my muscles feel good. My body feels strong and fit. And I had so much endurance during that race, and I just ran and ran like a pro, and I trained like a pro. And I'm receiving my trophy, my proof of the pudding, and my medal. Everyone's cheering, and I'm jumping up and down and hold my trophy to the sky. And the man comes and says, "Can I take a picture for the newspaper?" And sure, takes a picture of me with my trophy. Gets all my data. Then I go and meet up with Frank and Polly, and I drink some water, and I start to rest and recoup, and I just feel so good as I lay there on the blanket under our umbrella, feeling amazing, drinking my juices, feeling strong in my body, feeling exhilarated, content, happy, joyful, peaceful. It's a good day. So we're just having the neutral pathways of resistance and the neutral pathways of what you want to be lit up at the same time so that we can join them together. Okay, superconscious, please prepare to attune all the body system related to this choice. So whether it's a digestive system, hormonal system, endocrine system, chakra, anything related to this choice, physical, the physical body, the strength, the endurance, please tag and highlight these particular pathways or body structures to align with the choice of the true self. The first choice, what did it? Take a moment to see this image of you doing exactly what you want, and I am running. I am running, and I am running in the sun and the heat, and it feels so amazing on my body, the sun. And I have endurance. I am running fast with endurance, and it just feels great. My body is strong. My muscles are strong. My shoes are comfortable. My outfit is beautiful. And I'm in my teeny tiny, healthy, strong little body. And higher systems, what body systems would need to function optimally to be able to do this? Highlight those body systems and prepare to integrate them into this attunement. All right. Just breathing. What would it feel like for your body to be able to fully live this choice? Blissful. It would feel blissful. It feels blissful. It feels easy. And I'm grateful. So I need you to feel it and see it so that you can show your subconscious what it looks like when your body is creating the biochemistry, the strength, the regulation, whatever it needs to live this choice. So you're going to show the body. So I am showing my body. How easy it is to come up these hills that I'm training with. How easy it is to run at the track where I train. Feet on the ground, feeling supported with the ground. My body strong, regulated, balanced, everything in order, blood pressure, organs, all my cells thriving with joy. Smiling as I run, as I jog and run and walk. Stretching, just feeling good as I stretch my body out. As I do yoga, qigong. As I walk the trail, the ease that comes with it. And that's what I'm showing my body. Feeling, and I'm feeling, the feeling and the image. And if there's any resistance, that's okay. But we're just gonna go, anything's possible. So what does the body need to be able to do? Higher self, please see all the patterning and store it in the memory structure of the adult main personality, so that the adult main personality can inform the limbic system, the hypothalamus, how to create this body patterning. And that it's all a possibility to have a body that runs like this, with endurance, strength, better than ever, long distance, with ease, despite the past. Our brain state creates our autonomic biochemistry, our autonomic function, and it's the brain state that I need to create this particular experience. So let's see, higher self, can you please find any family history that might be epigenetically affecting the ability to have this desired end result? And higher self, please open up the DNA sequencing pattern of the family history and prepare that DNA to have an epigenetic switches aligned to this choice. This new choice is future choice, and prepare to rewrite this particular sequencing. Just holding space, having compassion for any family history that might inform my DNA to this point. And it's time to change, because it's time for you to take over your body function and your lifestyle. Please take any beliefs and motions that affected the epigenetic functioning of the body, and then I want you to imagine what it would be like in your body if there were not any family history, any programming on your epigenetic function, or what your body feels like. You are free from the 7 generations of both sides that influences our epigenetics of what's possible. You are so powerful. You can switch your epigenetic switches by claiming the body of your own, by allowing your true self to land in and claim the DNA as your own. It has been done before. We have the science to prove it. All you have to do is accept it as truth. Just accept it as truth. This is my body and my timeline, and I'm going to send the signaling to my DNA right now that this is what's possible. I can change my genetic expression with my vision of what's possible. And I see myself without any of these past memories of the past. And I see what's possible free from the family history. Superconscious higher self, please bring forward any rules, beliefs that may have been given to the body of what to eat, what to drink, what to restrict. What are the beliefs that have been programmed into the subconscious mind by authority figures or things that I have been read? Please find the memory structure where all limiting beliefs regarding the body and its function and its capacity were created. and treat these original events. These memory structures, open up the file, unwind those memories, those imprinting, those rules. Rewrite them, update them to the current timeline. My body is limitless. My body is limitless. I am a human being of love and light. That is capable of switching my epigenetic, capable of running an entirely new physiology right here and right now with my brain state, letting go of all the old rules that are limiting me, all the old memory structures that I adopted to try to keep me safe, but no longer serve my highest good, letting it all go. Transmuting it, being right here, right now in the body. Now once I bring this vision, once you bring the vision again, bring the vision again to the mind. What is you want to be able to do? Bring it up. Running, marathon. Show your body, your nervous system, so your superconscious, what you want to be able to do. Show your superconscious what you're able to do, and in a body that is limitless, a body that can handle it, okay? I am running, training at the marathon, finishing. Superconscious higher self, I want you to treat the belief, I am ready to be able to do whatever this image easily. I'm ready. I'm already able to do. Treat this belief until it is true, bringing this belief down into all memory structures, timeline, part-time personalities. I'm already able to do this now. I have the health to do this right now. My vital force is inside of me, just waiting to be unlocked right now. I have everything I need in front of me to do this now. I can do this. Treating that belief through all timelines until it is true. Higher self, please find the protector controller that is resisting believing this belief, the part of us that resists this choice because it wants to keep me safe because of what happened in the past or what somebody has told me, and it doesn't want to be disappointed. So please treat all of the emotions, the beliefs, the behaviors, and teach this part to join the current timeline, the adult main personality teacher, to join this choice of I am better off and safer by going for what I truly want. I am better off and safer by trusting my body can handle it. Even if there's some bumps, I'm better off and safer by believing I can switch my epigenetics, by feeling this choice over and over and teaching my body what would feel like my superconscious. Please undo, rewrite the original memory that kept this part active and kept the main personality from making this choice and taking the action towards it, rewiring the memory, rewiring the part. Now, able to include the belief, I have the ability to do this right now. Because I am not in the same situation with the same body as the past. I am able to do this right now because I am not in the same situation with the same body as the past. That was then and this is now. That was then and this is now. When any resistance comes up, that was then and this is now. My body has so much more ability to regulate than it did before because I have the tools. That was then and this is now. I have the tools and I am capable as any other human in changing and improving my health and vitality, and I am able to switch my epigenetic function. A new timeline, a body that is not controlled by my past. It follows my choice and my dreams and my desires as I see the end results, as I see myself living this choice, finishing my marathon, the proof of the pudding, getting my medal, getting my trophy. feeling so joyful and ease and calm. My epigenetics have changed. And I am untethered from family history. My current reality is all that is running, which is a new program, free of protected memory structures. I can live this choice. I can teach my body a new timeline. I'm already able to do this. Superconscious higher self, please continue to rewrite, organize all memory structures touched on regarding this choice. Please, any resistance that's left, just imagine putting that resistance in a big bubble in front of you and blowing it out of your body. This was in the past. That was in the past. My body is run by my current brain state in this reality, and when I'm free of the past memories, I am limitless. It's only memories that keep my body limited, you guys. Sylvia, Aubrey. It's only memories, Aubrey. Current moment free of the past. My body is limitless. I can teach it how to function differently. And what's the next best action step that I need to take to be able to live this experience? Continue to train. I gave them in the beginning. How can you show the body that we're in a new timeline, a new capacity? I'm doing it every day. What's the next best thing to prepare the body to have a new experience, to be able to have this choice and see yourself doing all possibilities that exist? And humans all over the world have completely changed their function. And I am showing up at the track every day for 5 days a week. And I am doing trails. I'm starting to run. I am eating for vitality. I am resting and repairing. I am magnifying and magnetizing. I am on a daily structure for this goal. I live with my joy. I'm strength training, and I begin stretching, doing yoga, and I read my manifesto daily, and I love myself. So, higher self, can you ground off recorded memories into the matrix of the universe to be retrieved by the main personality brain state at any time from this point forward. Make a massive change in history. Treat it. Continue to attune the subconscious to see this new reality and this new timeline, this new possibility to be able to run the autonomic nervous system in the highest and best way possible. Thank you, higher self. Disconnecting now.